There is one technique for communication that you can use to prevent conflict and improve collaboration. I'll explain that in this video. Hello, I'm Stephen Goldberg of Optimus Performance, bringing you practical tips and ideas on leadership, team development, and employee performance in the workplace. I just read an article about how startups, especially in Silicon Valley, where I guess that's where a lot of the startups happen, they're failing because of inability of the co-founders to get along, and it's affecting a huge amount of startups. And there's coaches now that are specializing in dealing with this issue. And in the article, one of the coaches was saying that the most important technique that he uses to help co-founders to resolve this issue is feeding back or repeating to the other person what they understood that person was saying. And I thought, wow, I've talked about this in other videos on communication, and I refer to this technique as active listening, because part of active listening is speaking back or repeating back to the other person what they're saying, but not just what they're saying, what they're feeling. So when you feel understood and heard, then you're less likely to argue with the person or defend yourself. So this goes both ways, and when both people are practicing this, it really can prevent conflicts, resolve them, and help you to move forward to come to agreement. Now, part of this is, I think, understanding each other and the differences and appreciating that there are these differences, but being tolerant of the other person's communication style, their personality, which may be driving this type of personality style. Some people tend to be much more intellectually based and have the answer for everything, and other people tend to be more emotionally based and respond according to how they're feeling about a situation or see things from an emotional perspective. So this can cause a lot of misunderstanding and also disaccord in terms of how people are perceiving and behaving in a particular situation. Now, I do have a free exercise that you can download in active listening that you could practice yourself or actually use in a team, in a training workshop. You can create a workshop around this using this exercise, and it's really just testing your understanding of what is active listening. And so the importance is to, when you're repeating back what somebody's saying to show you understand, is to not just repeat back the words, but also repeat back what the other person, what you understand they're feeling. So by exchanging, you're able to turn a possible conflict into an opportunity for problem solving. So I'll put a link in the description where you can get that exercise in active listening. If you're in a partnership and you have a need to improve this communication, you want to have the other person watch this video as well. And because if you just start trying to change your style, the other person may wonder what's going on, and maybe they think they're being manipulated. But by both of you watching a video like this and then discussing how you could use this information to improve your relationship, now there's an understanding of what you're both doing and how to implement it so that it becomes something that you're doing to prevent possible conflicts and improve the business relationship. So I hope this is beneficial to you and you'll take the time to put it into practice and to go ahead and check out that exercise that you could download for free. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk again soon.